what's up? I'm here with Mack McKinney on behalf of the Changing Fate Foundation, but we're here today at the Big Talent Showcase, and thank you for being here today, Mack. For those of you who don't know, Mack McKinney is an award-winning Grammys, Junos. He's worked with people like Cody Simpson, Kiki Palmer. I mean, I'll let him get into all that, but thank you for being here. And one of the questions that I have today with the Changing Fate Foundation and us trying to impact the lives of the less fortunate, I wanted to ask you, someone that's overcome adversity, and I'm sure, you know, in the industry, there you hear no, and then you get something, and then that drives you. What do you think it's important for some of those young artists or aspiring producers to stay focused on if they have that goal?
Well, I mean, you definitely got to stay focused on things that are like, you know, always pushing the limit, pushing the edge, but you have to learn the craft, you know, and find something. Like, if you're trying to do anything in entertainment or anything like that, find something that you like and that you're good at, whether you have to figure it out or whatever. Find it, get good at it, never settle on where you're at doing it.
Just keep it moving.
You just got to keep it moving, because we're in a day and time that you have to always be consistently doing something, like content-wise or anything, because it's an evolving industry. And then it's more people trying to get in it every day.
Absolutely. What is an example of maybe something that you've had to overcome, or where you felt like you might have given up, and it was probably right before you had that big break, or right before, you know, that thing happened, and it's just the forces that be trying to, you know, hold you back when you're right about to, you know.
Yeah, of course. Like, as a producer and songwriter, you know, our job is predicated on supplying songs to big artists. You know, everyone wants a big artist. They want a Rihanna or somebody to cut a song for them, and they think it's gonna happen. A lot of times, the network of who you have, like, on the way up, I knew a lot of people, you know, and just knew a lot of people, and you pass them songs. Guys, friends of yours, you know, you've done the same thing. You pass them songs, and these guys are, this ain't the right song, this ain't the right song.
We're not feeling it, we didn't connect with it.
Yeah, and it's after a while you start figuring like, man, do I really have a lane? Everyone's questioning themselves. You can have all the confidence in the world, but you can go back home at some point and be like, yo, am I like really doing the right thing?
Right.
So, you know, I passed songs for years and years, you know, and I thought they were good, you know, and just nothing ever happened. But then it's always, it happens, stuff starts happening when you least expect it. It can be one little thing that can change the whole course of how your whole career is going. You know, it's just simple. I've done songs, those same songs I pumped back in 2009, 2008, sat around for 3-4 years. Wow. And then someone hears them and is like, oh my God, I think this is great. You know, so it just goes to show, if you put the quality in what you're doing to try to be good at it, in a song's instance, a great song will always last.
Okay, well, again, we're here with Changing Fate. I'd like to thank my guest, Mack McKinney, and I'd like to end off and, you know, give us an idea who have you worked with, what are you doing right now, and what's new for Mack McKinney?
Okay, I've worked with Danny Kane, Cody Simpson, Kiki Palmer, Omarion, Bow Wow, Britney Spears. I mean, you know, then I've done soundtracks, you know, Red Tail. So I've really worked with like some newer people that I thought, you know, has a chance. You know, it's no guarantee for nothing. You know, especially in music, entertainment period. Actor, actress, producer, singer, songwriter. It's no guarantee. But what you can do is increase your chances and percentages of working on stuff and create your own lane. Like with me, when stuff isn't working, if I don't feel like I'm getting on enough records and whatnot, I go to the drawing board and see how can I use what I've already accomplished to create another lane for me to have an outlet. And that's what it boils down to. So, you know, don't be scared to work with newer people and all that, because you never know. Right? And it can happen in this day and age. It can happen just like that.
All right, well, that's Mack McKinney on behalf of Changing Fate, and today we're at the Big Talent Showcase. Thanks again, Mack. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks for coming down, man.
Yeah, no problem.